Você está famosa. Você está famosa. Beautiful too. Famosa. Now look at you. Encontraste en mi casa. Encontraste en mi casa. Come to my ego, ego. Yeah, rolling my hair. Yeah. Tell me if you want it now. Tell me if you're down, 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 down. Tell me if you wanna leave town. Yeah, we can head out. Você é número número baby, be my number one, yeah. Number one, and I swear I won't run, I won't run, and it'd be a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Encontraste en mi casa, encontraste en mi casa. Come to my head, come to my head,
What's up, everybody? What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? How are you feeling today? What's the vibes today? How are y'all feeling today, y'all? Chat with me, chat with me, chat with me. What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling today? How are y'all feeling today? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I want to make sure we all good over here. Why I did all of this? Why it's looking like that now? Tell me if you want it now. Tell me if you down, 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 down. Tell me if you want to leave town. Yo, we can head out. So what's good, everybody? I'm feeling so grateful. I'm feeling so blessed today. Well, let me not say blessed because I don't really like that word. But I'm feeling so grateful. Hold on, what happened? Why my thing look like that? Technology has just been acting so weird lately. Can y'all see me? Everything still look clear? Can y'all see me? Everything looks so weird. My stuff been acting a little crazy lately. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Let me know. Okay, great. We back. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can see me? Let me know how we looking. How we looking? Are we looking clear? It's looking good. I can see it. Okay. I had to check on my phone. TikTok, how are you, TikTok? TikTok, how are you? TikTok, how are you? YouTube, how are you? How are you guys doing today? I'm not seeing y'all messages on TikTok though. Like, let me check. You know I be having to check. Okay. All right. Okay. So, listen, y'all. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm glad to be here. I feel like today is gonna bomba clot. Sheesh. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get all my shit together. All right. So, what's up, y'all? Today's live is about taking it to another level. Okay? Today's live is about taking it to another level. And I'm excited to talk about this because I want to tell you that, you know, there will be times and there will be days where you will break through to another level. But it's up to you not to get complacent once you get to that next level. Come on, man. Let me go ahead and get a... nice little sound bowl. Woo! All right, y'all. I had to get my energy together. So listen, y'all. Real talk, real shit. Let me tell you something. One thing that I've noticed is us as people, we go through challenges. We go through shit, right? And when we go through shit, that's the time that we decide, oh, I'm going to get my shit together because I'm going through shit, right? But let me tell you something. Why do you only get your shit together when you are completely going through shit? Why can't you keep your shit together when things are okay? You see, you think that the reality that you're dealing with right now is based off of what you're doing right now. And that's not true. Your reality that you're in right now is based off of what you did and what you was thinking a month ago. And whatever it is, that laziness that you're starting to feel right now with like, oh yeah, I'm cool, I'm good, I don't need to do much. That's going to catch up to you within the next couple of days to the next couple of weeks. You see, you only want to work hard when you have no choice to work hard. And then you wonder why you keep going in this cycle where you feel stagnant. You feel stagnant because you only do as much as you need to do when doing as much as you need to do will only give you results that are average. You need to do more than what you need to do to get more than what you want or more than what you have. Let's put it like this. You're only doing the work to maintain instead of doing the work to overcome, to get better. Let's use it like bills because everybody understands money, right? Let's say, and this is in the book Psycho-Cybernetics. This is in the book Psycho-Cybernetics. Y'all run up the lights on this live. This is in the book Psycho-Cybernetics. There is a person who his mentality is so used to making $5,000 a month, no matter where he's at, no matter what opportunities are around him, no matter what's happening. He could literally be around multi-millionaires and be able to make hundreds of $1,000s a month, but his mentality is stuck at $5,000 a month. Some of y'all mentality is stuck at the level of success that you're having right now, and then you're upset when you don't get past that. So this is what I mean. You go out into the field, right? And you start working hard when you at $0, right? Once you start getting to $2,500, then you start kind of laying low a little bit. You take a step off the gas. Then you get to $4,000. Now you're basically jogging everywhere. You're walking everywhere. You're not even giving it effort no more. And then once you hit that $5,000, something happens to you. Now you're sick. Now you can't work. Now you don't want to work. Now you feel discouraged. Now you're chilling. And that's the problem. You're never going to have results if you keep being complacent with where you are or what you've been able to do. Maybe the $5,000 is able to take care of your bills and you able to, get a whoo. But then guess what? You're right back at that cycle at the beginning of the month. 0 to 5,000 instead of once you hit that goal, pushing through some more and finding out that once you start to push through some more, you start to get a shift of energy. You start to really see shit start going your way. You see, right now, I'm totally locked in. Right now, I'm totally focused on this message because I was once that person where I stopped myself from reaching certain levels of goals because I allowed myself to get complacent. And the thing about it is some of y'all are doing better than the people around you, and you think that's enough. Stop being okay with just enough. and aim for more. There's a difference with being content and being grateful. Be grateful for what you have, but don't be content. Always strive to evolve. Understand that you always wanting more, you always wanting to get better, you always wanted to do better, make more accomplishments. There's nothing wrong with that because you experiencing life as a human, you are supposed to create and evolve. But when you settle for what you've already created before, you're not evolving, you're stagnating. And if you're not evolving, then you're dying. If you're not growing, then you're dying. You see, the moment that things start to get good for you after you done had a negative situation, your body starts wanting to rest. Your mind starts wanting to chill. You start wanting to get comfortable. But it's like you just saw how you got yourself out of the dirt and you're willing to put yourself back in the dirt because you haven't seen yourself cross this boundary before and you don't want to. Because of laziness, because of comfortability. So I'm telling you, strive for more, go for more, aim for more, do more. I did my 100 and I'm speaking really from my experience, but I know that I'm really, whenever I come on these lives, I'm really just talking to myself. So let me give you an example, right? Last week, I did 100 videos in 24 hours, right? And the 100 videos in 24 hours did a lot of benefit for me, right? Now, guess what happened? I was running 1.5 miles every day. And I talked about this on live yesterday. I was running 1.5 miles every day and I went to 2 miles, right? Over this Labor Day weekend, because I was spending time with family, I didn't run. For 3 days, I didn't run because I was spending time with family. You want to know why? Because subconsciously, I think in my mind, I felt like, oh, during the week, I did a lot of work. During the weekend, I can chill. No! No, do not think like that. Do not take a day off of your goal. If this goal is your purpose, it's your destiny, why are you taking a day off for anybody? I don't care who birthday, I don't care what's going on. You gotta get it in. You gotta get it in. Now, let me tell you what I mean. Let me tell you what I mean by this, right? So let me tell you what happened when I took those 3 days and I didn't work out. Guess what? Today when I went to go run, it was harder. I went back. It was harder for me to run just a mile. So now I have to run 1 mile today, run 1.5 miles tomorrow, and then get back to 2 miles. That's why you cannot take your foot off the gas. But guess what? I'm glad I learned that because I'm thinking, oh, I'm doing something for my family. I'm not really going to work out too much this weekend. I'm going to just focus on them. I'm going to give them all my attention. And then when the week comes, I'm able to attack the week with all my focus. No, because them 3 days, that 2 days, that 1 day that you don't do anything, you take your focus off, guess what? You revert right back to that person. And when I tell you, it's like I had to fight the laziness even harder. This morning, it took me an extra 10 minutes just to get up. Right now, it took me an extra 10 minutes just to get on this live because guess what? The laziness is starting to set in. In those 3 days that I didn't do my routine, and that's another thing, we're going to talk about that. In those 3 days that I didn't do my routine, my old self tried to creep back in when I didn't notice. Can I drop some fire emojis in the chat? I don't know. Y'all not talkative today. Y'all not talkative today. I need some fire emojis. I need some, yeah, Ori, I feel you. Yeah, I was experiencing that. I need some interaction. I don't see it laggy on my phone. I'm watching the TikTok from my phone. It don't look laggy to me. It don't look laggy to me. It look good on my phone. Because I'm watching it here too. It's lagging bad. This is ridiculous. It's like I can't even. TikTok, is it lagging? Yeah, it's good on my end. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we good. We don't even want to bring up them words. Thank you. Yes, Lord. We not lagging. Yes, Lord. Anyways, let's go. So, see, You see that? You see that? You see that? You see how that tried to take me off of my focus? You see how that tried to take me off of what I'm talking about? And now look, I have to try and get back into that energy, get back into those thoughts, get back into you know what I'm saying? All right. I'm just paying attention. You know, one thing about getting the best out of yourself, because this is not just a journey of success. This is a journey of like getting to the best version of yourself. And getting to the best version of yourself is going to require you to be very observant of yourself. It's going to require you to study yourself. Be self-aware, because if you aren't able to see when you tune out, if you aren't able to see when you have laser focus, if you aren't able to see those moments, right? Then you'll see like, oh man, like I slipped. I got on point. You have to notice, what are the things that make you get out of focus? What are the things that make you stay in that flow state, right? What are the things that help you stay in that energy, right? So now when I'm thinking about it, what helps me stay in that energy is staring in the soul of this camera, right? And this is what I want to tell you. This is what I want to tell you, okay? Your routine. So yesterday what I did was I did a voice memo. And while I did a voice memo, I took notes because I had an espresso yesterday. Now, let me tell you why I had an espresso. I tell y'all everything. Now, I don't drink coffee. I do not drink coffee, but let me tell you why I had an espresso. And y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? So I had a dream yesterday about this TikTok creator who's doing very well on TikTok, selling her merchandise, selling her bikinis, and I'm very inspired by her business. Her birthday is actually a soulmate date for me. Her birthday is November 11, which is 11/11, right? I had a dream that she woke up 6 a.m. and I'm like following her along to see like how she's dealing with her craft, and she was like talking about her situation with coffee, right? And I was like, whoa, I woke up and I'm like, damn, I had a dream about this girl with coffee. Then I checked her page and she had just posted a video about her coffee. So I was like, all right, bet. This is a sign my business is about to blow up. My business is about to do well. And then I'm taking like inspiration from her, right? Now, regardless or not, I'm not gonna be a big coffee drinker. I'm not gonna be out here drinking a coffee every day. I'm not gonna be doing that shit. Period. Okay. But here's something that I noticed. All right. Thank you for the gift, Myra. Here's something that I noticed. Right. Once I got home from drinking that coffee, I noticed a little bit of brain fog. And this is what you have to do. You have to treat yourself like you're an athlete. You have to treat yourself like a business. You have to look at yourself. Okay, boom, when I took this is how I responded. When I took this supplement, this is what happened. At 1 o'clock to 3 p.m., I usually get tired. I usually want to take a nap. You have to study yourself. And I'm realizing that that's what these successful people do. These successful people know themselves so well. Successful people know themselves so well, right? So here's something that I noticed. So I started to look at what I was doing the past 2 weeks and notice my patterns. Where does my body want to go? Where does my mind want to go? What is the natural place that my body wants to do, right? So here's what happens. I wake up 6 to 7 a.m., right? And I go to the gym, and I'm usually done with the gym by 9 o'clock, 8:45, right? Once I finish 8:45, 9 o'clock, I get home, maybe 10-minute drive. I have a protein shake with some creatine, with some protein powder, oatmeal, bananas, peanut butter, right? And then I come here and I get straight on live, right? After I get on live, I could either make content or I start to get tired, right? So I take supplements. Now you may say, okay, Ori, why are you telling all this? Because if you can't follow through your day and see when your body gets tired, when you get more focused, when you get a spurt of energy, if you can't follow through and notice that about yourself, you're already losing because you're not aware of your body's program. I'm perfectly aware of my body's program because some of the programs I've instilled myself. And then when I instilled the programs myself, the programs have their own side effect. For example, if I go work out and I wake up early and then I eat something right after, I'm probably going to be a little tired afterward. So I need to plan a nap. Don't try to work through the tiredness. Know when it's time for you to take a little 30-minute nap and then get back into the game, okay? Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to win the day every day. The more you can win the day every day, the more that those big problems that take a year start to look smaller and smaller and smaller, and they start to take less time because you're attacking the day with 100% focus, right? So then what ends up happening is I take a little nap. Sometimes when I go lay down, I just need to lay down. My body just needs to rest, but I don't need to take a nap. And in that time that I think I'm going to take a nap, I'll just learn Portuguese, right? But do you see how I know exactly how my body will respond? If my body is not super tired, it'll just want to lay down and learn Portuguese, right? So then what happens after that? After that happens, I take my little nap, I do my little thing, right? I end up making videos, right? Now, this is what I noticed and I needed to work on. I said, okay, you know what though? After I learn the Portuguese and after I do that little nap, I can't 100% remember or know what's happening in those last 5 hours of the day. You see how I was able to give you my first 5 hours of the day in grave detail. But then after a certain part of the day, I'm a little confused. I don't know what happens. So does that mean that I am tuning out? Does that mean that I am not aware of what's going on in those last 5 hours? Is that 5 hours that I could be using to work on a certain goal? Because then check this out. When I'm looking at some of the goals that I have, I'm like, well, where can I plan the practice for this goal or the consistency of this goal throughout my day? So for example, I told you guys, I want to work on my TikTok. I want to get my business back booming. What do I need to do? I need to post 100 TikTok videos, right? So after I do the 100 TikTok videos, I see, hey, this works. How can I implement this in a day-to-day behavior that I can basically hit the same type of consistency as the 100 videos a day, but something that's a little more digestible? Well, after I did the 100 videos a day, I saw that 10 to 20 videos a day is not as hard to do. I can do it in less than an hour. So now what I do is I take my routine. My routine is like a recipe for success, but my recipe for success. Because guess what? My routine may not work for you. You have to build your routine out throughout a couple of weeks and see what works, and you have to try different things, maneuver different things, substitute different things, as if you're a cook, as if you're an athlete. Okay, so then guess what happens? I say, okay, cool, let me go ahead and throw an hour a day in for just strict content, just focused content. All right, bet. So now after 5 p.m., when I said that I didn't know what I was doing after 5 p.m., now I know what I'm doing. Boom, right here after Portuguese and after my nap, boom, let's go. 10 to 20 videos in an hour. Now I'm loading that in. Now I got 4 hours left. Well, what other goals do I have, Ori? Well, I really want to get good at YouTube. I want to grow my YouTube. What do I need to do? Well, committing to a video a day is kind of hard right now because I don't know what that really looks like. See, here's the thing. When you start to create your routine, you don't want to start to overbear yourself with, oh, I'm going to run 10 miles a day when you don't even know how long a mile takes you. What if you only have 30 minutes to an hour every day to run, but you're talking about you want to run 10 miles every day? You don't have the time for 10 miles. You don't have the time. So maybe you can run 5 miles. Maybe you can run 4 miles in that hour, right? And then as you continue to navigate your routine, maybe you can allocate more time. Maybe you start to realize, hey, I'm starting to spend a little too much time on my phone. I'm spending 3 hours extra on my phone that I don't need. Let me take one of those hours and boom, put it to my running because I want to move up to 10 miles a day, right? So now I start to see, okay, cool. I want to do a video 3 days out the week, and let's see, how long does it take me to shoot a video? How long does it take me to edit it? How long does it take me to put it out? Is it reasonable? Is it realistic for me to put out a video every day when I'm trying to do 3 videos a week? And after those 3 videos a week, let me see how that works. You see, this is how you have to win the game. You have to break things down. It's not just, oh, I'm going to start working out every day for 3 hours. Baby, you got to check with your schedule. You got to check with your calendar. And I never was the type of person to create a schedule for myself. But then I started to realize that my goals was bigger than my comfort level. My goals was more important than my comfort level. Let me say that better. My goals is more important than my comfort level. And what that means is that I need to stay focused on the goals at hand and F the comfort level. So I have literally a notebook and I have my whole day planned for today and I'm right on time. And the thing about it is I even plan out the nap, plan out your eating, plan when you're going to eat. For example, after live, I take 5 supplements every day. Okay? Because what you want to understand is you want growth, but you have to be able to track growth. You have to be able to see what is causing you growth and what's not causing you growth. I just watched a video today and it talked about money. And this is something that I'm also working on too. When I start tracking out my day, now I'm starting to track my money better. And now I'm starting to allocate it better. You see, some of us, we are so lost without a plan, and that's why we're not getting to where we need to get to. Y'all go ahead, run up the likes on this TikTok live. Run up the likes on this TikTok live. Y'all are real quiet today. I don't like that. Why y'all so quiet today? I don't like that. Is it because y'all just listening? Why y'all so quiet? Was I just talking so much that y'all was like, man, I couldn't even text. I was writing notes to tell me what somebody is early. Girl, I'm not worried about it's early. Man, it's early is an excuse. Do you know how many people was up 5, 6 a.m. running and up and working? Like, girl, never say it's early. It's early is a reason why you should be on fire. I'm on my morning walk. I'm just listening to. That's what I'm talking about. Reflecting, listening, taking it in. That was church notes. Thank you. Okay. All right, good. That's what I want to know. All right, I see. Y'all using me as like a live podcast. Somebody said, motherfucker, I'm writing mental notes. Y'all use me as a live podcast. So y'all just put me in the background and y'all go about y'all day. That's what it is, huh? Like y'all listen to me in the background and then y'all go about your day. You working and stuff like that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. I fuck with that for real. So, yeah, man, that's something that I noticed that really helped me. That's something that I noticed that really helped me when I started to really document my day. But let me tell you something. I can't document my day unless I first let my body do what it needs to do and then I observe it. So if you would have asked me the first week of me working out and running, oh, what do you do this or what do you do that? Or I wouldn't be able to tell you because I hadn't built up enough evidence yet. I haven't studied myself yet enough. But it's been about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I'm starting to see, this is what's working. This is what's not working. This is what's creating energy. This is what's taking away energy, right? For example, I noticed that what takes away energy is when I usually have a flow going on for myself, right? And let's talk about this because y'all gonna like this, right? I have a flow going for myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. When I'm working on myself, I rarely get irritated. I rarely get upset. I rarely feel a type of way. But then what happens is when I find that I'm losing my energy, it's usually because of people that I'm around or people that I'm talking to or people. And that's not to say that, oh, you get annoyed with people, you should stay away from people. No, that means that is an area of my life that I need to work on. That means that it's easy for you to stay calm and stay in a high vibration when nothing is triggering you. But are you able to stay calm and in your own vibration when everything is trying to trigger you? And this is where I am at in my journey, okay? Now, I can tell you my plan right here. So from 6:30 to 9 a.m., it's fitness. It's like time for fitness. And the reason why I have from 6:30 to 9 a.m. is because 6:30 I'm usually getting up, 7 a.m. I'm usually getting up, headed to the gym, lifting weights, running, and then by 9 a.m., the latest, I'm out of there, right? And by 9:30, 9:15, I'm on here on live, right? So from 9:15 to about 11 o'clock, maybe even 12, depending on what's going on, if I start later, and I'm live, right? And then after I'm live, I decide that I'm going to take my supplements. I want to take a little break. I want to lay down, right? So then from like 11 to like maybe even 1 o'clock, I'm in the bed just kind of like thinking about things. I'm probably making some content. I'm learning Portuguese. And then after that, I eat. probably make some content, but now this is what I'm going to implement now. Let me tell y'all something. This is the next thing that I'm implementing. The next thing that I'm implementing is I am going to be going live on Twitch at night. Okay? And the reason why I'm going live on Twitch is because you have to ask yourself, okay, what is the goal and how can I create a day-to-day routine to get this goal completed? So the goal is I want to grow my Facebook. I want to grow this. I want to grow that. Okay, Ori, what did you notice that helped you grow the most? Well, what I noticed that helped me grow the most was when I would go on Twitch and I would break down my content and take little videos from my Twitch streams and post them. Okay, well, that means that you need to allocate at least an hour to 2 hours a day to grabbing content and streaming at night, because you're already doing motivation in the morning. So you're doing motivation in the morning, and then you're doing you're grabbing content and getting shorts at night. And that way I feel satisfied. That way I'm feeling like I'm hitting all of the marks across the board, but it requires you to schedule it out. Some of y'all are not scheduling your day, and then you wonder why you don't have enough time. It's not that you don't have enough time. You're not focused. You're not noticing how you're slipping into your phone for 2 hours a day. You're not noticing that. You're not noticing that you are getting caught up on social media and Instagram, or you're feeding into your laziness. You're not noticing that. So you have to be careful. You have to become aware, right? And then the last thing that I want to do every night is I want to read. I want to listen to an audiobook, or I want to read something to calm my mind down and get me ready for the morning. And when I go to sleep, I usually have a little red light on before I head to sleep. Like right when I'm like about to knock out, I'll turn the red light off. These are all little things that you have to implement. How can I get the best out of myself? Treat yourself like an athlete. And ask yourself, what treatments do I need to do to get the best performance out of myself? If LeBron spends $1 million to $2 million a year on his body, what can you do, and what money can you spend on yourself to get the most results? So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and invest in some supplements. I recommend Black Maca for energy. Black Maca has been helping me. So what happens is that when you wake up early, by the time 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock comes, you can really feel drowsy, right? But when you are taking the right minerals, you could end up getting a boost of energy right after that little drowsiness spout, because it's normal. You're going to feel a little tired. That's why I say plan in the 30 to 40 minute nap, power nap, okay? Throw in the 30 to 40 minute power nap. Now, let me tell you something that I recognize too, and I'm going to be so real. I started to see that people, and I know I shouldn't be comparing myself to people, but I'm using it as inspiration, not to like shit on myself or nothing. So I started to notice that there are people out here who are running 5 to 6 miles a day. And I'm over here talking about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Now, again, I am working myself up, but it made me realize you're not special because you're running 1 mile and 2 miles a day. You're not special. You're not setting yourself apart. And y'all may feel like, damn, Ori, that's mean. Well, it's not mean. I'm trying to get the best out of myself. I'm trying to show my body that you think you're that's the problem. We idolize ourselves when we do the bare minimum. And then we wonder why we don't get great results. Stop giving yourself so much praise for doing the bare minimum. Yes, Ori, I am proud that you getting up and you're running. I am proud that you're getting up and running, but don't make it seem like you just doing the absolute, you just killing it and you beasting. No, you're not. You're doing the beginning because you're at the beginning. But the moment that you decide, oh shit, I'm not doing shit, is the moment that you start doing shit. And you need moments like this to conversate with yourself to recognize, oh, I thought I was doing shit, but I really could do more. So today I did have to just run a mile because I felt like I needed to get my body back into the energy. Tomorrow I'm running 2 miles. Tomorrow I'm running 2 miles. But I have to ease my mind into it. It's nothing wrong with easing your mind into it. But what I won't do is I won't let my mind fixate on 1 to 2 miles and think that it's doing something. So that's why you hear me kind of like telling myself like that's not amazing. It's because I don't want a stone to concrete over that thought as if I'm doing shit. I want that to always be a vast ocean of water, open-minded to more. Because the moment that you start getting comfortable with just doing a certain amount is the moment that you don't try to push past it. Okay? So yeah, you may be lifting 100 pounds, but you've been lifting 100 pounds for 2 weeks. When the fuck are you going to expand? Exactly. Randy, I don't know how to say that. Randy, I think. Thank you for the badge, or thank you for the gift, Divina Flora. Thank you for the gift. What is that? A shrimp, a snap, a heart, baby, a heart. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I am excited to go about my I'm excited to go about my plan today. And that's the thing. Today is September 4th. So today is a day that you guys should get organized. Today is a day that you guys should clean up. Today is a day to work hard. Today is the epitome of having fun, but also working hard while you're doing it. It's also a day of getting creative. So what I want y'all to know is, what time did I say I was going to do? I think 8 o'clock tonight. We're going to stick to 8 o'clock tonight. 8 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be on Twitch. Okay? I'm going to be reacting to things. I'm going to be watching shit. And I want you guys to be there. Okay? We're going to have a lot of fun. And I want y'all to know that early in the day is when I will be giving y'all motivation, talking to y'all, teaching a little bit. And then later in the day is where you guys will get to see me react. We'll learn things from what I'm reacting to too, because I'm not going to just react to things that are just like stupid, but we're going to learn from it too. But you're going to be able to see some of the things that I like to watch. And we're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, have some fun. But another thing too is, if you guys can tell, I have a little schedule. Around the same time, I'm getting on live, so it's easier for you to catch me. It's easier for you to watch me. I was realizing that my supporters are having a hard time watching me because I'm going live in random spurts of the day. I'm going live at random spurts of the day. Somebody may be like, damn, Ori, but I'm working at 9 o'clock. I'm working at 10 a.m. At least you know, though, because imagine you're like, okay, Ori's about to go live at 9:30, 10 a.m. And let me just go to the bathroom for a little bit. Let me take my break at 10:30 or 9 a.m. so I can be able to see her live. Now you're able to maneuver. Now we're able to be on the same page. I was taking organization for granted. And I'm about to say something that's really about to hit. I'm about to say something that's really about to hit. Y'all want to know why I stagnated at a point in time? I want everybody to comment why. Do y'all want to know why I stagnated at a point in time? And I want y'all to comment why. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I'm about to tell you right now. This is so good. The reason why I stagnated was because I was only going off of talent. My talent got me to a certain point, and I was confused why things weren't working anymore. And it's because I was only using talent. You guys know I can speak well. You guys know I know how to work the computers. I know how to work tech. That's all talent. And I had got to a point where talent wasn't going to take me to the next level, but organization, attention to detail, and hard work was going to take me to the next level. And it took me now, August, to recognize that. It took me August to recognize I am in my own way because I refuse to do the little things, the detail, the minuscule work, the minute work that actually does big results. So I'm telling y'all right now, some of y'all are leaning on talent alone. And leaning on talent alone it will get you far, but it'll only get you to a level. And that's why it's important that if you're talented, you should also learn how to work as if you're not talented. If you're talented, you should learn how to work as if you don't have any talent. Don't lean on the talent. It's the key, it's the attention to detail, y'all. Some of y'all don't like to pay attention to detail because you're lazy. You can't be great without attention to detail. Thank you, Laura, for the heart puff. You cannot be great without attention to detail. Period. And you're saying doing more, and yes, you're right, but knowing why you're doing more. So for example, if I was just going about my day and just doing a bunch of random shit, I wouldn't get as much results as if I was doing a certain amount of things, but I was intentional about it and I knew exactly why I was doing it and I knew when I was doing it. That's the key right there. Knowing why you're doing something, when you're doing something, and what it's supposed to give you. Because if you don't know why you're doing something, when you're doing something, or what it's supposed to give to you, then you're wasting your time because you don't have no metric by any means to see if what you're doing is successful or not. I'm sounding like an 8-figure business owner right now. I am sounding like an 8-figure business owner. Ashe. So shall it be. Ashe. Thank you for the rose, blonde. Period. And it's good because I feel like what I'm doing with myself, I'm able to experiment and see what works. And I'm able to give it to you all and tell you guys, hey, this is what works. This is what doesn't. This is what this. Guys, I want y'all to go ahead and make sure y'all check out the Crystal Shop. Let me show y'all something. If you ordered in the past week to week and a half, your order is being shipped out today, y'all. Your order is being shipped out today, all right? So if you're waiting for an order, your order is being shipped out today. I hope y'all excited to receive y'all crystals. I thank y'all so much for supporting also. And like I said, if you have not yet, make sure y'all go ahead and check out the Crystal Shop. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. We have been doing so well. The necklaces have been selling out, and I want you guys to continue to support. Check out the crystals. We got more crystals coming out too. More crystals, more necklaces. Y'all make sure to go check them out, all right? The link is in the bio. Manhurst.com, Crystal Shop. We got some more crystal bracelets. I took the necklaces that sold out already. I took them off. This is the one I'm wearing right now. All right, so make sure y'all go ahead and check them out. Get you a necklace, get you a bracelet, get you a crystal, all right? She ain't no diva. Now you got it in my head. Somebody said, what's the secret to having high quality camera? Just use Streamlabs and get a camera and use the camera. Go to Streamlabs and get a camera. Okay? So I love you guys. Tonight, like I said, y'all, tonight, I'm going live at 8 p.m. on Twitch. Okay? Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. If you guys don't have my Instagram, I'm typing it in chat now. It is a Sony. I don't really like Nikon. Oh, before we go, let me help y'all out real quick. If you have been looking to get some crystals, or you have been looking, before we head out, if you have been looking to get some crystals, if you have been looking to shop with me, but you don't know what to get, this is your time now where I will help everybody. Hey, Ori, what crystal should I get? What is good for this? What will help me with overthinking? What will help me with sleep? What will help me with my kids? What crystals will bring me more energy? This is your chance now. So if you guys want to go ahead and receive some information based off of your birthday, hey, what crystal is great for this? What, you know what I'm saying? This is the time now, and I'll be able to help you with that. All right. So go ahead, comment below. Who trying to get some crystals? Baby? First thing I'll say is that sometimes I know for me, I can be emotionally reactive. What will help me with energy and focus? 5889. Okay, for focus, I will always say fluorite is good for focus. Fluorite is a great crystal for focus. Okay? Fluorite is a great crystal for focus. Also, I say Tiger's Eye is the great crystal if you deal with like ADHD. Tiger's Eye is a great crystal for focus. Okay? Also, you're born on the 8th, so you're a money getter. You are supposed to get money. So what I would recommend is you can do clear quartz with pyrite. You can do this money magnet necklace, which has green aventurine in it. You can even do pyrite. Oh, well, I sold out on the pyrite. I think I sold out on the pyrite. Yep. There you go. Look. Pyrite with calcite. Also, another one I would recommend is garnet. So there's garnet in this necklace right here. This purple right here, this deep purple, it looked black, but it's actually garnet. 1129.78. Whoo! You are emotional. That's not even the word. So for all my people that are emotional, pink tourmaline. Pink tourmaline is a good one. Another one that I recommend is flower agate. Flower agate is another one. That's great if you're emotional. Also, blue sandstone. 831.93. What I would recommend for you, you are a hard worker. I would recommend fluorite for you. Fluorite. I would also recommend amethyst because you argue too much. You argue too damn much. If you're born on the 7th, Super 7 is one that I recommend. If you are born on the 7th, 7 life path, the 16th, the 25th, okay? 7402. Emotional. Dealt with a lot of emotions, so I would say pink tourmaline. Rose quartz. Malachite. Blue sandstone. Okay. September 9th. Okay, boom. You are overthinker. Sheesh. So I would recommend labradorite for you. And amethyst. Because you overthink a lot. A lot. Maybe even Herkimer diamond for you. All right. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out that crystal shop, y'all. We got bracelets too. So this bracelet right here, carnelian, is for creativity. Taurus, Cancer, Libra. If you're born on the 5th and the 6th, it's really good if you are a Leo also. If you deal with a lot of fire energy, creativity. Tiger's Eye is good for focus. If you're born in 1998, Tiger's Eye is really good for you because you're born the year of the tiger. This is a great crystal for protection. Hematite, great crystal for protection. Howlite is great for creativity. It's great for your childlike energy. It's great if you're an artist, right? Black tourmaline quartz is great for protection. It's great for Capricorns, okay? Let me go ahead and show you too. It balances opposites, the light and the dark. All right. Helps with grounding. Dragon's blood. As you can see, if you're born 2000, 1988, this is good for you. See, enhancing confidence. Dragon's blood jasper can boost the innate confidence of dragon-born individuals, helping them feel more assured and capable. Supporting ambition. Dragons are known for their ambitious nature, and this crystal can align with their drive. Protection, balancing energy, emotional healing. See, so if you go on the website, you can see every crystal has a description for what it does. Okay, strawberry quartz is good for the heart if you're emotional. Good for the heart. We got some wire wrap necklaces. I'm about to put some more up. So sugar quartz. Sugar quartz is great for wisdom and knowledge. It also helps you to reflect on your blessings and allows you to add more to your life by using that level of self-awareness. Labradorite, like I said, is great for my overthinkers. Fluorite, great for hard work. Garden quartz is great for manifestation. So look, you see it's great for dream recall, astral projection. Like this one is no joke. It got like a whole world in there. Y'all saw that? It got like a whole world in there. That's crazy, bro. It look like it's a whole world in there. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. What do you recommend for those who astral travel frequently? Well, I just showed you one. This one right here. This one right here, garden quartz. Garden quartz. Garden quartz. Also, I would recommend Herkimer diamond. Herkimer diamond is a real diamond. Herkimer diamond. I love Herkimer diamond. I actually have a necklace with Herkimer diamond on it. Yeah, I said it. Then you recommend alignment. Yep. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I'm about to get to work. About to start making some videos. Got to follow my schedule. I love you guys so much. And DM me if you have any questions about what crystals to get.